If I speak, oh, you'll never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart. Yes, that felt good, didn't it? Liverpool that have just, they should have beat him actually. Arsenal have just dropped points at Anfield. Oh, it's getting nervy, isn't it, Arsenal fans? It really is. And the most important thing, it is back in Manchester City's hands. All we got to do is win all our games and we win the league. That is exciting. That is exciting. It really, really is, man. Like, and right now, I don't know, man. I've been feeling for a while, if we can get them to drop points in a game, get close to them, then I feel like we can do this. And I'm genuinely quite excited. I'm quite excited. Look at this table. I'll bring it up right now. Come on. I had a lovely day today, by the way. I had a great day with the wife and the baby, and went to the parents for a roast. And I get to do this video, but I feel bad because it's Ruben's bedtime and Nicola's getting him ready after the bath. But I was like, I've got to go and do the video, so I kind of feel bad there. But I had to chat to you guys at the same time. So look at these stats, man. 21 shots to their 9. In the end, Arsenal were lucky not to lose that game. They really were. I've seen the goals. I was paying attention to it online. I've seen the goals since, and I've seen Ramsdale's save, incredible save. Liverpool after an implosion, and Arsenal firing out the blocks. Liverpool then found their form of confidence. I think maybe it was the linesman elbowing Robertson or whatever. Changed it. But here is the Premier League table. Manchester City are on 67 points, 6 points behind the pace setters Arsenal. But you'll notice one thing there in the match played column. We have to play one game extra to them, and of course we have to play them as well at the Etihad Stadium. Beat them at the Etihad, win our game in hand, and look at that goal difference. We will be top of the table, and that to me is very, very, very exciting. And it is like, I can't wait for it. And I feel like right now this City side are heating up nicely. And this is a young Arsenal side that have got so much ability, so much quality, like immense quality. But at the same time, this is going to be nerve-wracking. It's going to be nerve-wracking because this City side are a relentless, excruciating beast. You know, they really are. It's a 6-pointer at the Etihad. You're not wrong, Rishad. You're not wrong. Rishad also said, it's all in our hands now. Up the Blues. Up the Blues indeed, my friend. Up the Blues indeed. I can't wait, man. I trust this Man City side in a title race. I just do. Something about this Man City side is relentless. It is fearless as well. And it's experienced. And like, I feel like we could do this. Ruben downstairs is saying he could do it as well. He's shouting away. It's is it in the bag or downstairs?
I can't see it.
Is it in the kitchen?
I don't know.
Down on the table? Nicola's shouting, looking for something. I was trying to be dad at the same time. She's looking for his TV job. But either way, I feel confident. Look, 9 wins in the title is ours. Look, as well, you've got to bear in mind as well, you look at Manchester City's fixtures. I'll bring the games up that we've got to play right now. We have to play Leicester. The game in hand is... When is the game in hand? Is it the Fulham game in the midweek? It is, isn't it? But we've got to play Arsenal. But after that, you know, we've got Fulham, we've got West Ham, we've got Leeds and Everton. Look, they are a bunch of... Then we've got, of course, we do have Chelsea and Brentford as well. So, you know, they're a couple of hard games right there at the end of the season. But you know what? You got to do hard things to win the league. But then you look at Arsenal's fixtures. They aren't particularly great either, you know. They've dropped some points today. They've got West Ham away, which I expect they'll win. They got Southampton. They'll win. Us. But then after us, they got Chelsea. Then they got Newcastle away. Then they got Brighton. You know, Wolves and Forest, you expect them to win them. But there are games there that they could maybe slip up on, especially if they start to feel the nerves. So this is interesting, man. Like, I don't know. I'm just feeling it. And I feel confident. Arsenal, look, they are a very good side if they win the league. I actually almost won't be bothered, you know, if Arsenal win the league, just because we've won it so many times. But I feel like right now, Manchester City we are a serious proposition. We are absolutely in great form at the right time. We've got 8 wins in a row. I can see us winning Look, if we beat Bayern, by the way, and Leicester, I will be absolutely flying. I'm looking at these fixtures here. If we come through the Bayern tie, beat Leicester and Sheffield United ahead of the Arsenal game, man, I will be fucking ecstatic. I'll be flying. I'll be absolutely flying in terms of confidence. And so will Man City. And Arsenal will be terrified. Could the cup comps be a big distraction? Harry, yes and no, in my opinion. I actually don't think they are. I mean, Sheffield United game, get through that, I think we will. And then, obviously, the FA Cup's end towards the end of the season. Champions League is a distraction, but the Champions League's also the sharpness, you know. It keeps you going. It keeps you going. Playing against Bayern and Real Madrid. Look, once you played Bayern Munich, playing against Leicester and Brighton and Sheffield United, whatever, look, you are so set to play, if that makes sense. The standards that you have to play. This is why I think, in general, sometimes playing against big teams is better preparation for other games, because you have to be ready. It's physically tiring, but it's mentally exciting, and it mentally sharpens you as well. So, look, this is exciting stuff, man. By the way, 340 people watching and just 39 likes. Where are you frauds? Come on, hit the like button and get the subscribers up as well at the same time. What you doing, man? 1 like equals 1 potential Arsenal downfall. Come on. I'm confident. I've been saying for ages now that if I feel like if we're in touching distance come the game against them, I think we'll turn it around. And it feels right now we are within touching distance. And well, technically I would be bothered, Pete, but I feel like if it gets closer, we don't quite win it. You know, I wouldn't be devastated but I feel like we could do it. I feel like we could do it, man. I genuinely feel like we could do. It's exciting, isn't it? It's really, really exciting. Like, this Manchester City side are a relentless machine. They are. There's no two ways about it. And they find their confidence, and Guardiola knows what he's doing. Arteta and Arsenal, I think they will be tetchy, man. They will be tetchy. Man, like, we can't deny we can't deny how much it feels. How pressurized they will feel right now. We can't deny it, because this title race, and they know that they've got Man City breathing down their necks, and there's no City side, there's no side in world football I'd want chasing us than this Manchester City side. Ask Arsenal, ask United. We are horrible to be chased. We win and win and win and win and win, and we demand perfection. Look, and given how good I know we will be, if Arsenal win it, it's because they've been perfect too. It's very exciting. It's very, very exciting. Zinny did get begged for the equaliser. He did. You know, I love Zinny, by the way, but that's always been his problem, isn't it? Defensively, he's not the very best. How are you all feeling now? What's everyone's verdict? Do you think Arsenal will drop any more points? Do you think City will drop any more points? I don't know. What gets me excited is that we've got Alvarez, who's the killer when we need to change things. We've got the assassins, you know, to quote Tyne there, of Kevin De Bruyne, Gundogan and so on, but with a killer instinct, and not just a killer instinct, the hunger of a Jack Grealish and Haaland and Alvarez. We've mentioned them all at the same time now, but these people are hungry. Like I know Grealish won the league last year, but I think Grealish should be hungry now because he's a guaranteed starter. I feel like this is if Grealish wins the league this year, it will mean more to him this year than it did last year. Do you understand what I'm saying with that? It makes sense because he'll feel like he contributed massively. Well, last season he was on the bench in the final day of the season and whatever. I feel like if he wins it this year, he'll be like, I am absolutely a part of this. And I think that hunger is going to be crucial. The hunger of Ake will have as well, because Ake's at his very best. You know, these players will feel it. These players will want it. And Akanji will want it too, because he's part of the team now. And I'm quite excited because I think there's enough. Like, look at this Man City side that played. Look at the Man City side that played yesterday. Haaland absolutely wants it because he's Erling Haaland. It'd be his first. You know, Grealish because it's his first as an established starter. Ake exactly the same. Akanji exactly the same. De Bruyne and Gundogan just because they're professionals and Mahrez. But I feel like there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say in the team, and then Alvarez off the bench as well, and whatever. That I feel like really want this, because it's their title. So, beat him. I tell you what. Here we go. If we beat Arsenal at the Etihad, we win the league. I really feel it's that simple. Mark, my man Mark with the super chat. Big love to Mark as always. He said, all our fixtures, the rest of the trophies, will win them all. Trust and believe in me. Look, Mark, I am your disciple. I bow at the altar of Mark here. Teach me your ways and optimism, my friend. I'm absolutely all in on the Mark's hype train because why the fuck not? Why not get giddy? Why not get carried away? Because I've seen enough of this Arsenal side to know that while being brilliant, they're also human. They're also, they can make mistakes. They can get beat down and caught up in the pressure of this as well. They can do, and I'm very excited right now. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. We've got 9 more games to play. One of them against Arsenal. Win it, and stranger things have happened, We will see. Guys, we're going to leave it there because we need to get the little boy in bed. Thank you very much for watching this. I've had a great Easter. Hope you've had a lovely Easter too. A nice weekend at very least if you don't celebrate Easter. I've had a great day. Got up this morning, went for a walk with the sun at 8 in the morning where the world was half asleep still. Then me and Nicola just... we played outside of him and all that kind of stuff. And I went to my parents for Sunday dinner. Got back and I chatted to you guys. It's been a lovely day. Have a great evening. Come on, you Blues. We're gonna win the league. Now you're gonna believe me. Oh, I just feel it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I just feel it in my bones. Come on, City. Come on, City.